Thanks for joining us today. So really happy to be with you to tell you more about Epson and our range of Moverio smart glasses. So as you could see, it's been more than 10 years now that Epson are making smart glasses. And today, I will be happy to tell you more about the fourth and latest generation of the Moverio smart glasses range. And before that, we're going to take a little step back just to tell you more about Epson and our history and what is the link with the Moverio smart glasses. So you may know Epson maybe from our printing products, but did you know also that we are the #1 top projector manufacturer globally since more than 20 years? And this is really what makes the link with the Moverio smart glasses. So we are the #1 brand for projectors, and basically this is where originates the Moverio smart glasses technology. This is a new type of projectors that we are putting on people's face, basically. So we have decades of experience developing projection products, and we have more than 10 years now of experience implementing smart glasses products into key vertical markets. So this all started in 2009 already. So this is when the development of the Moverio smart glasses was started. And now we have more than 1,100 patents globally related to head-mounted displays. So we have really a huge advance in technology. We have been really pioneering. And it's a bit amazing when you think about it, but in 2009 already, our engineers were thinking about making AR smart glasses, because at that time, augmented reality was not really as hot as it is today, but already our engineers were at the task creating the future of this technology. And this leads us as well to the creation of Epson SiOLED micro-display technology. This is a unique technology from Epson that is really at the heart of the Moverio smart glasses technology. So this is the micro-displays that you can find on the sides of our glasses, and where the image that you're going to see in the device originates from. And it's quite amazing because you can see it on this picture. It's a very, very tiny display. It's like the size of your nail. But this is a full display. It's a full HD 1080p resolution micro display. And the level of sophistication on this technology is really amazing. So let's have a look into this technology. So first, it's based on OLED. So you have different type of technology for display, LCD, OLED. And the thing is that OLED is the ideal technology for augmented reality. Why? Because OLED has a very high contrast ratio. And this is really important when it comes to creating augmented reality experience, because basically, to create transparency in the glasses, what you do is that you replace everything you don't want to see in the glasses by a black background. And OLED enabled to display true blacks. So that's why it's enabled to have the content really float in front of the user eyes. So OLED is a really great technology for AR smart glasses. But we have something really quite unique at Epson, is that not only our technology is high contrast ratio, but it's also super high brightness and high definition. And so this is what you can see on this picture is that basically the experience you can create for user is extremely engaging, extremely immersive, because you really get to have high quality, very bright digital content floating in the field of view of the user. And this is what makes our Epson SciOLED technology the ideal technology for AR smart glasses. So to continue, important maybe to explain as well what is augmented reality for Epson. So we have an approach really pragmatic. So we basically refer to augmented reality to the definition from the dictionary. So augmented reality is a technology that superimposes a computer-generated image on a user view of the real world, creating a composite view. So that's really the basic explanation about augmented reality. And so what it means is that basically what we are looking at, it's really displaying simple content in the field of view of the user. So that content can simply be text, or it can also be 2D images, 2D videos, or 3D objects. But what we've seen is that across the many years that we've been working on smart glasses deployment, is that often the most successful projects are the ones that makes the most simple use of the technology. Because of course, this really facilitates the creation of the projects and the adoption of the technology by the users. So we don't look at creating extremely advanced experiences. Really what matters is the benefits it can bring to the user. So really AR for Epson, it's about finding the right use cases for smart glasses and creating added value for our user. This is really the core. It's not about the complexity of the technology. It's about how it can benefit our customers, our partners. So we have the chance, thanks to our products, to be able to work across a broad range of use cases. Because as I mentioned, we have a quite broad range of smart glasses products that address different type of usage. So the fourth generation of the range is composed of 4 products. So the BT40, 40S, 45C, and 45CS. And all those products are going to have different functionalities, different form factor, and different use cases that we target. So you can have a little extract of really the key use cases that we are addressing with our product. So we have 4 products. Basically, each time we have a variation of the same model. So the great thing with the latest generation of our product, in addition of benefiting from our 4th generation of the Moverio smart glasses, so that is still based on what we call a binocular see-through display. So it means that you have a full display floating in front of your eyes that you can make more or less transparent. And in addition, so benefiting from the latest micro display technology from Epson that features full HD resolution and a larger field of view, it's also USB Type-C. And I think this is quite a big innovation for smart glasses because basically now you can either use our glasses with our dedicated Moverio controller, which is basically a standard Android device that makes a standalone solution when combined with our glasses. But now you can also decide to use another type of device that you can connect through USB Type-C. And that can be a compatible Android smartphone or a compatible Windows computer. And this is a big innovation as well because it's going to give more choices to our customer when selecting our technology to be able to run the solution on the platform you want to. And one important note as well on that and the use cases we address is that we don't do that on our own. So as Epson, we are really focusing on creating hardware products. And one of the key aspects of our approach of the market is to create a broad range of ecosystem, an ecosystem with a broad range of partners around our product. So we work with many software development companies that are creating the software applications that will enable those use cases. And it's the combination of our glasses with their software that's going to really create the added value for the users. So here we are showing different use cases. Starting from the left, you have the second display use case. That's a quite new application for our product. This is really made possible by the USB Type-C connectivity and our newest generation of optics that enable to have this very big screen in full HD. So when you wear the BT40, basically what you can do is connect the glasses to your compatible smartphone or Windows computer to create a second screen from it. And this can be really useful in the new normal, as we call it, with the hybridization of work, where users can basically work on a 120 inches display in the smart glasses. And this is great with the new wave of work from home policies across the world. So people are more and more working from home or will be working from anywhere. And this is a great tool for those use cases that enable users to work in a much better way because they have a bigger screen, they are a better position because they don't have to adapt to the display. The screen is adapting to them. So lots of new possibilities here, and it's really something new that we are working on, and we are looking forward to see all the great things that will come out from here. Then, moving to the right with the BT40S, we address a different type of commercial applications. So all our products are targeted at B2B. Even the BT40, it's more as an enterprise device for companies. So in the center, in the 40S, it's more commercial application. We have a broad range of usages, mainly into what we call B2B2C applications. So the idea, for instance, with the subtitling and visitor experience use case is that the venues, whether it's an opera or a theater or a museum, they will hand over the devices to the visitors, whether it's for rental. And what they can do is create more engaging and more inclusive visitor experience. So in the case of the subtitling, for instance, operas or theaters, they can provide subtitles to people who are hard of hearing, so they can follow the play, or translate it to foreign users. With visitor experience, we can create a brand new application for museums, enabling to visit the cities like never before. And at the bottom, we have other more B2B use case. For instance, we have many projects in the dentistry field to facilitate some task with the dentist. You can see it here is that basically you can follow the process directly in the glasses instead of looking away from the patient. And that can be reused in many type of application. And workflow, which is step-by-step instructions. And now moving to the right, we focus more on our industrial offering with our latest devices, the BT45C and the 45CS. Those are products that we are just starting to ship this week. So this is really new, and we are really excited to bring this new product to market because it's going to continue to help pushing the boundaries of augmented reality implementation in industrial scenario. And so here we focus on two main use cases, remote assistance and workflow guidance. That's what I will focus a bit more in the next slides. So because really this is the latest products that we are launching, and those are very, very popular usages for smart glasses. So if you are familiar with those use cases, maybe, so remote assistance is the capability to connect on-site technicians with remote experts, so it can be provided with assistance in complex tasks. There are many benefits to those use cases, and that's why it's very popular for smart glasses, because basically it's really easy for enterprise to understand the benefits from implementing such solution, because it means that they can solve issues much faster, they can be much more productive because they don't have to send engineers on site and waste time, basically. So one engineer can make maybe 4 or 5 support requests by day instead of one if he has to travel. And this, in addition, has benefits in terms of helping companies reduce their carbon footprint as well as travel costs and increase their customer satisfaction. So a very powerful use case. that is completed by workflow guidance on the industrial sector. This is also something that's becoming increasingly popular. Here, the idea is that the technician is on its own, and he has access to step-by-step instructions in the glasses. Again, the benefit is that he works hands-free, so he can receive information and accomplish tasks at the same time. And the great thing with those solutions, again, is that it facilitates the work for the employees. And this is really important because there is an important shortage in terms of skilled technicians right now in the market. So it's more and more difficult for companies to recruit expert technicians. And so this is a great tool, for instance, to facilitate onboarding of new junior technicians so they can really learn their job in a much more efficient way. And what is great is that so you have the smart glasses aspect where you work hands-free and receive information. But what is great as well, it's the facility with which you can create content. And that's the software solution that enables that. You can create your own instructions very easily. So our products have many advantages for those use cases. They are hands-free, of course, versus handheld products. But they also have a superior display size. So with a 120 inches display, we can really show very detailed instructions, and that's really a benefit of our product. Same as the viewing comfort, especially when you compare to other type of smart glasses that are monocular, where you just have one screen. Here you can see the image perfectly in front of your two eyes, and this is more comfortable because the two eyes receive the same information, and you don't have to make efforts to see the content, which can create eye strain. And the great thing for those use cases, so we have a great technology. We have deployed many projects in industrial scenarios across the past years, and we are really excited to start shipping our new Moverio BT45C and CS that I'm going to play a short video so you can better understand the functionalities. Okay, so we're very excited to bring those products to the market. Oops. I'm stuck on the slide. So really excited to bring those products to the market. To the market because they bring really something quite unique. So there are several types of smart glasses, but a product like that, a really rugged industrial product with our product concept is quite unique. So you have the specs, but I really invite you to join us on the stand to find out all the details. And quickly again, because I don't have so much time today to get into details, join us on the stand really to be able to learn more about all those use cases and our other types of products. The BT40 and 40S, so a much more lightweight device, much more compact, let's say, very interesting because enables some particular use case thanks to its very lightweight and compact form factor. Quick words on the pricing and availability. All our products are available now, and we strive to make them at price points that are really competitive for such innovative technology to ensure that they can be deployed in the largest scale possible. So again, really join us on the stands. We'll be happy to tell you more. We are stand 100, and we'll be happy to show you the products, let you try them, and have a talk about how we could collaborate. Thank you. And to conclude, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to take them now.
Thank you very much, Marc-Antoine. Now, do we have any questions? Yes.
Hello. Thank you for the presentation. Just a question. Is any of your devices ATEX compliant, or do you plan to introduce the ATEX certification at certain levels?
So we don't have ATEX certification on our products. We are not planning to release in the short term any product like that. We know there is a market opportunity, it's clear, especially for the use cases we address, remote assistance, workflow guidance. So ATEX, for those who don't know, it's enabled to use smart devices, let's say, in an environment like the oil and gas industry. So we don't develop these products, but if you saw on one of the slides, there is also an OEM offering in our product range. So we are also now offering the Moverio smart glasses technology, the optics, on the OEM basis. It means that other companies can create their own smart glasses or head-mounted display based on our technology. And this is something that we are looking at to partner with companies to create their own ATEX certified products. So in the short term, there is no Moverio solution like that, but I hope in the future there will be one of our partners that creates such product.
Thank you. Any other questions? Thank you, Marc-Antoine.
You're welcome. Thank you to you.